guys, Maggie here. Now I hope you're as excited as I am to continue our discussion that will forever change your freelance writing career for the better. I think you know what I'm referring to. Say it with me, becoming a specialist. Now in the last video, we discussed the importance of becoming an expert in one or two areas as a freelance writer. Now remember, clients will pay more for a specialist than a generalist. And they will do this because a specialist can bring added knowledge and expertise to a project. They write from a place of authority. So if you want to reach a high financial goal and potentially scale to 6 figures, it's advantageous for you to develop the right knowledge and become a specialist. Now, ideally, you do want to choose a niche that you are somewhat passionate about. You don't want to choose one that you'll become sick of writing on in a couple of weeks. The truth is, everyone is a specialist at something. So whether you're a teacher or a parent, or you know a specific trade, or maybe you spend weekends fixing up your house, if you look closely at your daily activities, you will notice specialties everywhere. Now, if you followed my instructions in the last video, you should have a list of potential niches or topics that you could become a specialist or an expert in. Now remember, not all specialties are created equal. You could be great at knitting, for example. You could know all there is to know about knitting inside and out. But is that topic in high demand for clients? Meaning, is it a subject matter that will attract direct clients and keep your income stream flowing steadily? That is what you need to figure out, and that is what I will teach you how to do in this video. Now, I'm going to show you how to determine which of your specialties will be lucrative and which ones may be best left as a hobby. Now, before we go any further, let's discuss the what's hot and the what's not in the specialty world. Now, if you're having trouble coming up with niches that you think will be successful, don't worry, we've got you covered. We've compiled a list of the hottest niches in a helpful handout that can be found in the resources section of this Week 5 bootcamp. So let's go over those hot niches now. Number 1, dating and relationships. Number 2, health and wellness. Number 3, weight loss. Number 4, technology. Number 5, marketing and making money. Number 6, spirituality and alternative beliefs. Number 7, finance, banking, loans and stocks, etc. Number 8, arts and entertainment. Number 9, sports. Number 10, self-help. And number 11, home and family. Now, this is not a conclusive final list on the only hot niches out there, but I find that if your specialty falls into one of these categories, there is a good chance it will be a lucrative one. Now, if you research any of the niches that I just mentioned, you will come to find that all of them are being widely discussed and some frequently written about. Some of these are very broad, however, like home and family, and a subtopic within this niche may not be as lucrative. For example, if you specialize in napkin folding, that falls under home and family, but that doesn't mean that it's something businesses will want content written about. You have to do some further research. So let's take one of these niches and put it to the test to determine if it's a winner according to some guidelines that we're going to discuss right now. There are 3 questions you must ask yourself to determine if you have a winning specialty. Does my niche have upward mobility? So as I mentioned before, it's important to choose a topic that is in high demand among clients and employers. So to achieve the most profit from becoming a specialist, ask yourself, is there a target market for this subject? Now you can determine this by researching large websites like Amazon and Google. If your specialty comes up in the top categories and you find it is written about often, then you have a winner. Now let's use a niche from our hot list and plug it into Google to see what we get. I'll use Make Money Online. So search for your specialty in Google and see how many results there are. Now at the time of this video, there are hundreds of millions of results. And as you can see here, there are also advertisers in the space. Now the ads may be at the top or the bottom of the search results, and they're designated as ads. If you scroll through about 5 pages in Google and you see advertisers on every page, this means that a lot of companies are spending money to get their ads in Google. This is a strong indication that there could be a lot of content needed because the industry is competitive and in high demand. So once again, I think we have a winner.